Good evening, respected ones. I'm sorry I have got some ulcer on my tongue. I mean some wounds on my tongue. So I have been not able to speak with a natural flow for 2 days. So at times I struggle to speak naturally. But still, I want to continue the question paper discussion because day after tomorrow you have got the LAC examination. I beg your pardon if you're feeling some sort of lack of clarity in my speaking at times. I'm taking much effort to speak now. So itself, I had to discontinue the discussion and delete the video, though I had started discussing the question paper earlier. Now again, I'm trying to speak. In this video, I'm going to make a glance at the LAC question paper for the Kannur University examination 2015. First, we can look at the 1-mark questions. First question, what is SQR3? SQR3 is a technique used for developing reading skill, which includes survey, question, read, recite, and review. List 2 merits of LAC. LAC helps you to get admitted in foreign universities. LAC helps you to use the language in a beautiful and effective manner. What is the importance of summarifying? Summarifying is important in developing a reading skill and writing skill. When you read something, if you are able to summarify the items you read, it will be helpful for you in future when you require. Which are the different types of writing? Expository writing, persuasive writing, descriptive writing, creative writing, fictional writing, journalistic writing. You can just write two. By writing two types, you can get 1 mark. What are the elements that contribute to good teacher language? I have discussed this one lots of times. Reasonable speed, then simple words, selection of simple grammar, repeating and rephrasing. You can write two. What is the significance of report writing? Report writing has got its own significance because it will help your students develop their expository writing skill. Now the 1 mark questions are over. Now we can just move to 2 mark questions. Write 2 advantages of group discussion in an English class. Group discussion has got different advantages in an English class. 2 of them are: 1, it helps the students to acquire the expressions in English language which are used for agreeing with the points given by others. Second one, it helps to get a skill of expressing one's own view to others in English language. How is home language different from school language? Home language is highly informal, while school language is highly formal. Home language is a dialect of a particular community, while at school we are using the print version of the particular language. Yeah, you can just write. Write 2 strategies to develop listening skill among students. There are lots of strategies to develop listening skill in your students. 2 of them are: 1, modifying the input so that to make it more comfortable to your students. Second one, making use of the accurate speed of transaction so that to make your students catch each and every item. Then asking your students to listen a poem and write similar poems. Present a passage before your students and request them to collect the new words. Bring out the significance of analyzing children's writing. Analyzing your children's writings is important because only by analyzing the children's writings you can realize what faults are they what faults they have made. And by knowing about the faults they have made, you can correct them and you can teach them the accurate method of writing. Similarly, by analyzing the writings of your students, you can get a thorough idea about their active vocabulary, their knowledge of grammar, their presentation style, and their imagination. Differentiate skimming and scanning. Skimming and scanning are 2 different types of reading. A skimming is a reading the required items by looking at the headings and subheadings and leaving many pages unread. Scanning is moving your eye through all the pages until you reach a particular information which you have in your mind to find out. So skimming or skipping is to leave lots of pages unread and read only what you need by looking at the headings and subheadings. Scanning is moving your eye throughout the material until you reach the particular information which you want to find out. So the 1 mark questions and 2 mark questions are over. I'm sorry, I'll be discussing the paragraph questions later in another separate video because I'm struggling to speak because of this wound. So I may take a rest for a few minutes and I will come back. Thank you.